1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we say top of the evening to one and all. It's quarter-final action. It's Cricketers for Christ coming up against the one and only Sherry's Bar Dark Horse. I don't know what horse you're going to be betting on here tonight. If it's going to be Secretariat, Seabiscuit, Ruffian, Man of War, or is it going to be Cricketers for Christ? Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's early. We just want to say top of the evening, welcome to our good friend, our buddy Arthur Hutton, also here on the inside. Jeffrey, Ziggy, Carlos, all crew and crew. It is indeed a pleasure. We say congratulations to all the team making it into this year's quarters. We got teams like Cricketers for Christ, Sherry's Bar Dark Horse, Unknown, RHS, P&B Combine, Homeboys, 1, 2, 3 print players in the semis, RUM, AF Outlaws, and a surprise entry, Drifters. Well, they're calling themselves the underdog. We're going to see what's going to happen with that game on Wednesday evening. But tonight, Arthur, how are you doing, my brother?
Well, I'm fine, thank you all. A lovely welcome here to one and all at the Forwards Recreation Ground, home of the SFX Super Windball Cricket. Once again, good evening to all and sundry present here at the Forwards Recreation Ground. And welcome to a magnificent and marvelous Monday for another evening of entertaining and a gripping, strictly FX Super 7 Windball Cricket 2016. This evening, as we all said before, is a quarter-final of Big 8 action in the first division, involving 4 teams, which continues tomorrow with 4 other teams, totaling 8 teams, all battling for the 4 top spots for the semi-finals carried for this Thursday night. Our first game, as we all mentioned some time ago, starting shortly, bowls off with the Sherry's Bar Dark Horse team, one of the favorites in this contest, coming all the way from the Caparo district in Central to lock horns in battle with the Cricketers for Christ, a team doing miracles yet again this season and blossoming nicely here. Our second game then would feature, this is labeled an Eastern Derby, featuring Autorama Gunners from the Sawa region, trading punches with Unknown again from the east, from the Bamboo Valsin area. All 4 teams qualifying here tonight, coming from successful and convincing victories and evenly matched. As we all mentioned, we have a nice team of our chief scorer, Jeffrey, Carlos on my left, Roll, and it's back over to Roll to take you through the opening stage of this important game here tonight. Roll.
Oh, thank you so very much, Arthur. We say welcome our crew and crew. The crowd's now beginning to build. We say at top of the evening to Strictly FX, Adrian Chandler and his wonderful team. Excellent indeed. Super 7's Windball Cricket Tournament 2K16. A pleasant evening going out to the lovely KNS, Jamie, Zarina's Paula, Mr. Ali, all the members and staff of 4 Road Sports Movement, Gary Cupido and company. Not to mention the one and only Kenrick. Hope all is well with you, buddy. Congratulations again going out to all the teams that are participating in this year's tournament. And most important, those teams who have made it all this way. The one and only Ninja in the house, all crew and crew. And tonight is a special night, ladies and gentlemen. We must take a little something with the one and only Massey. Massey is celebrating 68 glorious years. 68 magnificent years. Massey is waving his arms down there. We'll take a little something later. We'll have some water and ice. Happy birthday to you, buddy. The 6th of the 6th, 2016. Is this a golden birthday? The 6th of the 6th, 2016. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. So, ladies and gentlemen, cricket action. Kurt Bougros and the one and only John Tusa, the 3rd umpire, Glenroy Cox. Vikash Harinanan is going to be bowling to Kishan Sukhdeo. and Devendra Hiralal. Ladies and gentlemen, quarterfinal action. Let's go. And he starts with a Y, maybe a bit of nervousness. Sherry's Bar Dark Horse. They've been here before. They're accustomed to this type of atmosphere. Pleasant evening going out to the one and only Sona Boy. Let's see this delivery. It's quarter-final action. This is a good start. Good batting, good bowling. Well, I'm sure at this stage of the tournament, we're going to see some bets coming off because it's only champions from this stage onwards. This one is firmly driven through cover. There is protection there. Bit of footwork, and it's 4. Well, Sherry's Bar Dark Horse Arthur seems to start a bit shaky.
Yeah, a bit so probably a bit of nervousness and tension. Remember, this game is supposed to be a tough one as well. The fielder should have really pulled back that one, but only succeeded in escorting it over the rope so far.
This one now. Oh, it's reversed again. A lovely shot for 4. Number 96 puts his arms up in the air as if to say, come on down, it's Juve morning. But that's a 4. Sherry's Bar Dark Horse gonna have to be careful. We saw some 80s being chased down last night. RHS getting the better of the Oilers. Jeffrey, he got 3 bags of drips. Let's see this delivery. This one is coming for a quick single. Will be in some trouble. Is Hiralal, but he's back comfortably. This is a good start by Cricketers for Christ. And interestingly, Arthur, when Jeffrey had gotten his laps last night, they didn't call the EHS. They called the RHS. Yes.
And what I understand, Raul, they also took off their shoes, took off their socks, and they began to taste their feet. And when asked why they were doing that, they said they're just tasting defeat.
Yes, indeed, this one is up in the air. Wicket number 1 goes. And that's a duck of the Sona Boy man. He has got to go. Devendra Hiralal getting a delivery. Up in the air. Wicket number 1 goes. DJ.
So over. Yes, still in over number 1. Just to announce the starting lineup for the Dark Horse team. Kurt Cassie, Rick Cassie, Avinash Cassie, Monas Sukan. As this one is a good delivery, touching out just outside the off stump. Through to the keeper, no run. Really a good start, a convincing start here from the Sherry's Bar Dark Horse team. As you watch Harry Nanan again in the distance. Running just here, driven firmly, but straight to the fielder that mid-off. Makes a good stop. Certainly saving runs there for his team. The outfield a bit heavy due to earlier showers here today. But no doubt the outfield well manicured as well, so batsmen still would get value for their shots. As that over there, the opening one coming to a close, 10 for 1. The Cricketers for Christ team batting first.
So it's Ramdas bowling to the new batsman, Bechu. Oh, this is a lovely up and over shot, but there is a sweeper out there. Remember, it's a quarter-final game, ladies and gentlemen. Quarter-final action. Don't forget, immediately following this game, we're going to be getting Unknown coming up against Autorama Gunners. That one, oh my goodness, it's like a final in its own right. Autorama Gunners, last year's champion in the first division. The crowd now beginning to build. Got some rain across the country earlier on today. Outfield a bit heavy. We saw some wonderful knockout games over the weekend. Some teams had it, some teams lost it. Let's see this delivery. Bowling to the left-hander. This one is a poor delivery, true backward square. What is happening with Sherry's Bar Dark Horse? Maybe they didn't pass by Sherry's Bar and get something to drink, because this is some poor bowling. You can't take any team for granted. Cricketers for Christ, a wonderful outfit. They're playing together. They're playing as a unit. They can cause some upsets. The score, 15 runs. Let's see this one as we see top of the evening to the lovely Miss Rachel, now making her way around the wicket now. This one up into the block hole. This one, it seems as if it's heading down the leg side. Let's await the decision. Yes, it's a wide. He's now changing. He's saying it's hit his pants. So cricketers to Christ. Honest players just saying that that one tickled the pants. That's good sportsmanship by that young man. 16 runs. Well, this one certainly went down crazy down the leg side. Maybe trying a bit too hard. He's wearing number 54. Just need to probably settle down. Just pitch line and length bowling. But good batting thus far. This is a good opening stance here by Bechu and crew. This one firmly driven. Well stopped by the left-hander, could be in trouble. But Bechu is home comfortably. And this is good cricket. A good start to the knockout, to the quarter-final round. All of our wonderful sponsors, always a pleasure. Thank you so very much. Fifth delivery in over number 2. Here we go. This one outside the line of the off stump is coming through for another quick single. He'll have to hurry. He was changing arms. Seems as if he's pulled something. Seems as if the elbow. Well, they said he's not really one of the bowlers, so he can take that injury. It's all right. So is that the end of over number 2? A wonderful over indeed. Coming back here, just pulling things back somewhat for Sherry's Bar Dark Horse. Cricketers for Christ batting first are 18 for the. So it's Kurt Cassie now from the car park end, and he'll be bowling his typical left arm over the wicket. This one. So they were looking for that pull. Oh, he's got to pull it back, looking for that reverse. An atrocious shot is this young man. He's not going to be happy. His captain is not going to be happy. His manager probably will send him home on his bike. That was a really poor shot. A delivery where he should have come forward, maybe opened the face, decided to reverse and helped it back onto the wicket, Arthur.
Yes, really a poor shot indeed there for the right-hander Sukhdev. Looking to play that reverse shot that was outside the off stump, playing the shot a bit too early. You know, as I said before, the wicket more suited for the bowlers, turning the ball both ways rather than the quickies. And he played the shot a bit too early and only to succeed in bringing it back onto his stumps. Another wicket going down here now, 8 in there now for the loss of 2.
Here we go again. So it's the new batsman, Churaman. And it's a leg by. So he's still not off the markers yet. The score just eases on now to 19. We're into over number 3. Remember, it's quarterfinal action, people. Winners go straight through to the semis, and the runners-up come back in 2017. Cassie just adjusting his field. All crew and crew, the folks down there on the bleachers, the North Stand crew, Trippy. Cool evening. Oh, what a delivery. 19. See a pleasant evening going out to Brother Carver. He's carved his way here tonight. This one is looking for the quick single. He will be in trouble. Oh, what a poor bit of work. Sherry's Bar, a good team, but they're not looking like themselves. Feeling a bit sluggish here tonight. You can't just rely on your bowling in the Super 7s cricket. So we're at the start of over number 4. 20 runs on the board, 3 wickets down already. Let's get the new batsman. Kwesi Boyce is the new batsman. He's coming in a bit early for his team here tonight. His team in a spot of bother. 20 runs. We're already at the midway region. This is Akash Harinanan. Remember, it's Sherry's Bar Dark Horse. Well, lots of adjustment. Seems as if they're going to be pulling Jerry closer. $20 runs. Yep. Oh, look at those deliveries. Boyce was in position. That one almost cutting him in half. Excellent bowling from this man. Looking for the straight drive. Orthodox left-arm bowling. Probably need to rethink his plan here with this left-hander. Here we go. Again, look at it. It's cutting square. He's getting the edge. Oh, my goodness. He's gone. Wicket number 4. Well, Cricketers for Christ really in a spot of bother now. Not understanding this type of bowling, Arthur.
Yes, really under pressure here. The Cricketers for Christ haven't lost any game leading up so far in the tournament, but looking in really problems here. The innings are not in a healthy state as the Sherry's Bar team really making early inroads into the batting lineup here of the Cricketers for Christ team.
So it's Kenneth Lala. Oh, it look like they haven't seen much of this type of leg break bowling. Orthodox left-hander. Harry Nanan is just smiling. He's probably already thinking of what he's going to order from Sherry's Bar. Well, he's down looking for the reverse now. He can try whatever he tries, but 20 runs, 4 wickets. Whoa. This one, oh my goodness, almost falling back on the wicket. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a maiden wicket for that man, Harry Nanan. Excellent left-handed bowling. Cricketers for Christ being put in here to bat at 20 for the loss of 4. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mahesi Sukan. This is cut, a lovely cut. Don't know what type of delivery was that. But Bechu still in with a bang. That's a crazy delivery. Is that a warm-up ball? He's probably warming up. Cricketers for Christ is definitely going to be happy with that. They've moved on to 27. Already we're into over number 5. Remember, it's a Super 7 game, quarter-final action. Hey, top of the evening to Brother Lyndon is in the house. Oh, another poor delivery. What a shot. Arthur, what is happening now with Sherry's Bar bowling?
Well, as I said before, anything short on this wicket certainly would be asking to be punished. Two bad deliveries served up there by the bowler Sukram, and no doubt that the left-hander, that's the left-handed man, Bechu there, in a no-nonsense mood, looking to recover, looking to resurrect the innings here now, looking to put something for their team to defend, smashing those 2 deliveries away. Again, he goes this time straight back and is caught. Really a bit of an anticlimax here for Bechu.
Well, anticlimax is an understatement. Credit goes to the bowler. After being dispatched for those 2 7s, coming back, I understand he was telling his friends there, let's put the mic by the mouth. Let's hear what they're saying. Well, I was just trying to let we get some runs to go at. I'm telling you, cool all yourself now. 20, that is a small thing. The game go done now. We go get nothing to drink and thing. We come quite on the road to defend 20. Cool all yourself. So there you heard it, Arthur. That's as we put a mic by them. That's what they're saying. So he's probably deciding, you know what, maybe we can defend a 50. But 20 is a bit too little, Arthur.
Quite so indeed, well, they want something to go at. They need to get some batting practice probably for the game to follow.
Let's see. So it's Roshan Ramdeo. Cricketers for Christ. 5 wickets down. 34 runs on the board. They will need a whole lot more. This one is getting an edge. Just behind square. Well, the dangerous Bechu has been sent back. He's been the run scorer for this team all season long. He went for 20 and Sukhdev. This is a good one. Whoa! That man was sleeping on the boundary. Well, you know that movie, Sleeping with the Enemy, Arthur?
Yes, wasn't really paying attention indeed. He went straight to him. Should have taken that one. He got both hands to it. In it went, out it came. A life here now for the batsman.
Yes, indeed. This one taken on the body. That would have been a double wicket there for that man. Nonetheless, he got roughed up with the 7s, but he pulled things back. At the end of 5, 35 for the loss of 5. All the 5s are out. $35 runs. Both teams, excellent teams indeed. Well, it's the dangerous, they call him the superstar, the Shah Rukh Khan lookalike, Rick Cassie. Oh my goodness, is one of the best leg break bowlers around the circuit. And imagine he started bowling hard and straight. And one day his fingernail grew a little long and the ball began to turn and he never looked back. We understand he sleeps with that hand in plastic. Oh, all types of shot that this guy is trying now. So I was telling Ziggy that a cold Guinness soccer bag will really do the trick this evening. Looking at this type of bowling. Lots of bets are on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at it. Leg break bowling, and Rick Cassie is just smiling. Even on his bed, he has a special place that he rests that arm when he's sleeping. So he puts it in foil and cling wrap and rests it specially on the bed. It's very interesting. Oh, look at those deliveries. Just touching down and leaving the right-hander. The right-hander is looking. The non-striker is telling him, better you than me. Even the duck man is amazed. Oh, he's trying, he's trying. So another wonderful over here. At the end of 6, 35 for the loss of 5.
So this is Kurt Cassie to bowl the final over here, making sure his teammates are in the respective positions that he desired. Just shifting around his team. Captain Cassie. Just to let you know, Kurt Cassidy, he's the leading wicket taker in this division. As this one goes a few bounces down to third man to the fielder. Rifle is in a good throw. Just a single added to the total. The over prior to this one was really an over of a real high quality indeed, coming from Eric Cassie. Just getting the ball to leave the right-hander. This one blasted away, out in the deep. Out in that vacant gap there, out at long on. That's the 7. Sensible shot here, coming from the right-hander. So 7 more to the total. Easing the pressure a bit here for the cricketers for Christ team. 43 for 5 now. As you watch Cassie again, coming on the track. It could have been a stump there, but the keeper was standing back. Much better delivery there, coming from Cassie. So far, we have been witnessing one-way traffic in this encounter. Cricketers for Christ looking to rebound here. And this ball is man here. That one, it looked like it was a hit wicket. I'm not too sure what took place, but he was on the back foot, looking to cut through point. And he goes, bowled by Cassie. 43 now for the loss of 5. Ziggy. So back here with a big 8 action here. Both teams looking to come back here on Tuesday to play one of the semi-final. As this one, the scramble single not taken cleanly by the wicket keeper. Wide signal coming from the umpire. 2 more important runs there for the cricketers for Christ team. With just a few deliveries left in the first half of this game. Cassie again. Looking to heave this one to the onside. They called for the single. Coming off the body of the batsman. Sends it to the non-strikers and thinking of 2. And just a single it is. Trying to squeeze as much as possible in this final over here. Just 4 runs shy of the 50 mark. 46 for the loss of 6. Really not too good a batting display here coming from the cricketers for Christ team. This one looking to go the other way. Looking for that reverse. It goes down to fine leg. The fielder coming across nicely. In the meantime, thinking of 2 it. Could be a run out here, yes. Bit of a mix-up there. No communication by both batsmen. Wicket number 6 now. 47 is the score.
Well, some poor work there. Definitely a mix-up. They probably could have gotten it, but nonetheless, unfortunately, they would have to go. 7 wickets down, 47 on the board. Ziggy.
So it's going to be Cassie to bowl the final delivery in this innings. 47 is the total. Cricketers for Christ would no doubt will try to get over the 50 mark to try to have some sort of psychological effect on the fielding team. Sharif's really looking in a dominant position here tonight. Looking to drive, get a tick outside edge all along the carpet, goes down to third man. Thinking of two. The throw comes in, it's a good one. And he's out. So just a single in the final delivery. Excellent bowling coming from the Sharif's Bar team. As we wait on the second half, we hand you back over to our DJ Ziggy.
Well, after I shall endeavor to announce the batting lineup. We had Sukhdev. He went bowled off a wonderful piece of bowling there from the same Kurt Cassie. He went for 11. Hugh Alder's opening partner was caught for a duck. Israel Baichu came in. He had an enterprising knock of 20. One of the season campaigners for Cricketers for Christ. He got 2 sevens and a 4 in a knock of 20. He was caught off the bowling of Sukhdev. Then came Boyce. Boyce unfortunately continues his demise. Another duck caught off the bowling of Harinanan. Lala came in, stayed for a while, tried to partner, but unfortunately he went for 8. Hit wicket off of the bowling of Cassie. Frankie came in, he tried, but he was run out for 1. And the last wicket to go, Marcus Dalabai, he went for 1 via the run-out route. A total of 48. So Sharif's Bar Dark Horse is going to have to get 49 runs if they are to win this one at a run rate of just around 7 runs per over. Ziggy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The chase is on. Sherry's Bar Dark Horse needing 49 runs for victory at a run rate of 7 runs per over. Can they do it? Cricketers for Christ. Here we go. Well, a shaky start. You don't put these guys down. Had it in his hand. Oh my goodness. Will it come back? Will they pay? Will they pay? We'll just have to wait and see. Here we go. This one taken on the body. Sukhdev to Kasi. This is a good start. As we say, a top of the evening to the youngest, most versatile, the one and only Gio. I call him the pint-sized man. Tonight, Gio is celebrating with Massey. So you got to play a little something for Massey. It's his birthday. 68 years old. I know you can pull something back. Anything you want, brother. Oh, this is good. Cassie is playing in no man's land. We also want to celebrate with Brother Carver. Belated birthday greetings going out to Carver. Celebrated on Friday. Carver, we missed the cake. Sukhdev. Bowling to Cassie. No runs on the board. Oh, he's dropped him again. What is happening with this keeper? Oh my goodness. Well, normally they eat biscuit cake. They buy a little currant roll. Unfortunately, today of all days, they decided to buy coconut drops. And, well, the keeper looked like he had all. Arthur?
Well, probably all. In addition to that, I don't think he came with his vehicle. I think he got a drop. So I don't know what is really taking place out there. An easy chance. And this is the type of bowling you need to you're getting there from the young Suku when you're defending such small totals.
Yes, indeed. This one is straight back past the bowler. He will be in trouble. It looked like it's the third umpire. He was struggling. He was coming home. DJ. Well, they're calling for the third. So things are looking well here for Cricketers for Christ, as we say top of the evening to the one and only QP. Let's see, around the wicket. Avinash is getting a ball and he plays through backward point for 4. A lovely shot, Arthur.
Yes, a cracking shot there from the right-handed Kasi. First ball, it was too short there from Sukhdev. And Kasi rocking on the back foot, cracking that one, square the wicket, beating his man to his left quite easily. As that one sped away to the boundary for 4. So the Sherry's Bar team opening their count now 4 for the loss of 1.
Yes, indeed. Avinash again. This one is getting into the body. So, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful start here. Sherry's Bar Dark Horse struggling, losing dangerous Cassie, Kurt Cassie. He went via the run-out route. Excellent indeed. If they can continue at this vein, Sherrisbar Dark Horse will be in some trouble. So it's the one and only Devendra Hiralal. Here we go. Oh, lovely shot for 7. What a shot by Rick Cassian. What a way to open his account here this evening. He is definitely in a no-nonsense mood. Well, you saw him with the ball earlier on. Now he's with the bat doing the job. 11 runs for the loss of 1 in over number 2. So Boyce just readjusting his field. Quarterfinal action, people. Don't forget, immediately following this game is going to be Unknown coming up against Autorama Gunners. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Another lovely shot. 4 runs. What is happening with Sonaboy? He's a bit nervous. He needs to replicate an over like Sukhdeo. Hiralal. Another one outside line. We have some. This time the bowler tidies up off of his own bowling. 15 runs now on the board. Remember, it's just 49 needed. Now he's down the leg side. Outside the line of the off stump. Let's see. Oh, that's really, really wide. So Hiralal is really struggling. And look at the body language from Cricketers for Christ. Normally other players would be fumigating with themselves. All they are saying is, oh, Jizan. That's all. Well, it's Cricketers for Christ. Let's see. Oh, he's bowled him around his legs. What a delivery. What a magnificent ball using Pythagoras theorem, calculating the wind speed, the velocity, the momentum, and bowling. Cassie is on his bike. DJ. Well, it's the dangerous left-handed Hallett. 2 wickets down. 17 runs on the board. Hiralal the bowler. Just adjusting the field. Remember, this is quarter-final action, people. Once you win here, the saying goes, you're in the money. He's down the leg side again. He got the wicket, but a very expensive over indeed. Not to mention additional deliveries. Cricketers for Christ with this low score can't afford these. Again, he's down the leg side. What is happening with this man? What is he looking at down the leg side? He's having a discussion now. Cassie is talking to Hallett. Sean Hallett. Big hitting left-hander. Well, he's on a leg stump now. Into his wicket. Just opening the face. Getting it at short cover. No run conceded. At the end of over number 2. Expansive over indeed. 19 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Gio. So it's over number 3. And they're using some tactics here. They're bringing back the opening bowler. Remember, he got a wicket in his first over. Sukhdev. Sherry's Bar Dark Horse coming up against Cricketers for Christ. When Cricketers for Christ are upset with the bowling, they say, G's and ages. Here's Sukhdev. Outside the line of the off stump, wide. Well, it's wide open, Sukhdev. And look at him. He's saying, G's and ages, umpire. He's coming back again. This one over backward point, but well stopped on the boundary. Avinash. Avinash with that single moves on to 5. The score eases on to 21. Just 28 more runs needed for victory. Cricketers for Christ is going to have to pull out all the stops if they are to stop Sherry's Bar Dark Horse. Well, over the years in history, we've seen some dark horses like Sea Biscuit, Ruffian, Highway to Heaven. Yes, Highway to Heaven was the name of a horse in Trinidad. That's when horse racing was at the Queen's Park Savannah. Over backward point, it was going. Well, the umpire was there. I guess he is giving a helping hand, is it? Divine, that was divine intervention. Divine intervention. Hallett is not happy. Right into the block hole, and Sukhdev was really doing a job here for this team. He's taking it on all by himself. He has Cricketers for Christ on his shoulders. 14 stations, and he's not giving up. Sukhdev. Outside the line of the off stump again. Avinash doesn't know much about that delivery. And Sukhdev was looking up into the sky. He doesn't want to swear, so he says, oh, good. Let's see this one. It is high in the air. It is in the ground. Wicket number 3 goes. Sherry's Bar Dark Horse just meeting a little hitch as they have 200 furlongs to go. In the meantime, it's YMV. Oh, yeah, so we're back. We just had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back. 26 runs on the board now. We saw Harlot with that late cut deft touch, going all the way for 4. 23 more runs. Israel Bechu, 26 runs. 3 overs, 3 wickets. This game is on, people. Quarterfinal action. Squeeze is in the house. Whoa, what a shot. Reverse for 4. Zephon Richards has taken a liking to this bowler. 30 now. 19 runs needed for victory. Cricketers for Christ staring at the feet here. They need to do something. Here we go. This one is played. Harlot looking for the single. Single not there. This is excellent cricket here, ladies and gentlemen. Israel to Richards. Again, looking for that reverse taken on the body. He's going for the single. He's been sent back by Harlot. The score remains on 30. Arthur, are you a betting man? Who is your money on?
Well, looking at the win projector here, all the Sherry Dark Horse team is certainly in front, about let's say a 70% in favor of the Sherry Dark Horse team, and they're really looking solid indeed here tonight.
So let's see this one. It's outside line of the off stump. Well taken by wicketkeeper Sukhdev. So Israel. Remember, there's a tour for the Christians going to Israel this year. So Israel is going to have to bowl really well. I don't know if he's on that tour. Outside the line of the off stump again. This is good. Definitely making a game out of it. This is going to be the end of over number 4. 19 runs needed for victory. Sherry's Bar, Dark Horse, Cricketers for Christ making a game. Looking for that reverse, going for another single. Well, with the exception of the reverse for first ball, Israel coming back with 5 wonderful dot balls. Arthur, this game is definitely on a pivot.
Yes, well, as we say, all runs on the board is runs on the board. 49 to get for the Sherry's Bar team to get a victory here tonight. They're already on a 30, looking on course for an easy victory here tonight. But as we say, and as I said before, runs on the board is runs on the board. Anything can happen in this game of cricket. As we say, it's a game of glorious uncertainties. As we see, and you're about to start here as I hand you back over to roll.
"30 runs on the board, 3 wickets down. 19 runs needed from 19 deliveries. So it's a runner ball with 7 wickets in hand. I would say this game is in the favor of Sherry's Dark Horse. But if Cricketers for Christ can do something, it will have to be now. They need the miracles. Well, Jesus did some miracles. Will Cricketers for Christ come out here tonight? Oh no, that's a really poor delivery. Well, that's not a miracle. That one sailed on the roof, denting the New Wave Galvanize. 37 runs now. Problems. Oh, this one is a thick outside at somebody, but will drop safely. Almost got it. What a great effort here. Oh, he probably took off a bit too late. He really took off late. If he probably left a bit, just a couple seconds earlier, it could have been a different kettle of fish. Or a different color horse. In this case, it's a dark horse. And that's a wide, and the demise continues here for Cricketers for Christ. 14 now, just 9 more runs needed for victory. Well, if they're praying, they're going to have to start praying now. Oh, outside the line of the off stump, coming for the quick single. The keeper really had a tough night. 41. So the feeling not on par tonight as Cricketers for Christ. Not accustomed being in this type of position. But I think this is good. We saw other teams complaining when they're in positions like this, and Boyce just went to his bowler and he said, come on, man. We have church on Sunday. That's all right. "41 runs. Outside the line of the off stump. Harlett looking for the single. Frankie comfortably fields. Will they take it to the 7th over? Just 8 runs needed for victory. Hold on to your popcorn, people. Well, he needs to rethink his plan. He's walking back to his mark. Let's see this one. Oh, he's shouting for the appeal. Well, they're going to need some prayer. One of the fielders said they probably should call on Psalm 91. They're really trying. Oh, this is not bad at all. This is a good comeback from this man after being dispatched for 7. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High shall rest on the shadow of the Almighty. Is Cricketers for Christ here. TJ. So it's over number 6. It's Boyce the bowler. Harlot. We're just awaiting on the bowler's name. Timothy is in the house. 8 runs needed for victory. Arthur will take you through this one.
Yes, thank you, Rolls. It's going to be Bechu to bowl what could probably be the final over. The cricketers for Christ, they really need something miraculous here to pull back this one. They really need to get wickets. They need some dot balls. They need to be more tight and accurate. The catches and the fielding really playing a major role in their demise here tonight. And let's see if they can do it. As we watch Bechu from the far end. This one driven firmly straight to the fielder, makes a brilliant stop. Just falling away to his right and certainly stopping a beautiful cover drive there from Harlot. Driving nicely and looking to punch that one, but unable to be the fielder. Coming on the track, he'll pull this one. And it's dropped again there by the field out in the deep at backward square. He was posted for that shot from Harlot. It went straight to him. And he could only succeed in putting that one down again. Lucky Harlot, he survives once more. And no doubt looking to take more advantage of that missed chance. 42 it is for the loss of 3. Cricketers for Christ really under tremendous pressure here. As you watch Bechu again. This one up in here, he could be caught. And he's dropped again. This time is off the bowler himself, Bechu. Putting down that easy one. Catching practice here, but unable to hold on the Cricketers for Christ team.
Well, we said that they needed some miracles. I gave them Psalm 91. They had 2 catches to bring them right back into the game. They could have done things differently here. And unfortunately, I think they don't want it. And as the saying goes, knock and it shall be open. Knock and it shall be open. In this case, they don't want to enter inside. What is happening with Cricketers for Christ, Arthur?
Well, apparently, Harlot, he did the knocking. And the fielders just answered nicely and opened their arms. So another single there it is. As the Sherry's Dark Horse team inching closer and closer to victory here. Comfortably poised on 43 for 3. Bechu again. And he's beaten. This time it will run away. That could signal the end of the game, though. That's 4 more. So 2 more left for victory here for the Sherry's Bar team. The main contributor to that victory, the fielding. That department failing miserably this afternoon for Cricketers for Christ. Really a miserable fielding performance from them so far in this game. This time, played away nicely onto the middle wicket region. That's a victory here for the Sherry's Bar team. Congratulations to them. Hard luck there for Cricketers for Christ. They only have themselves to blame. They really let down the bowling attack. We saw a cotton bowl chance. We saw some missed chance in the outfield. But at the end of it all, congratulations to Sherry Bar, Dark Horse. Roll, your final thoughts on this game.
Well, I thought with a better effort from these guys, Cricketers for Christ, you know, the catches, the saying goes, catches win matches. And they had quite a number of catches being put down. The keeper putting down Cassie off of the very first delivery of the game. And, well, it continued. The demise continues. But nevertheless, I think hats off to Cricketers for Christ coming first time in this year's tournament. A wonderful team showing that they're disciplined because lots of follies happened and they kept supporting each other. They kept giving credit to their bowlers and the fielders, and that is good. Some of us need to take a page out of their book because even my team, Alliance, we had lots of problems in our field with the captain and the players. But Cricketers for Christ, well done to you indeed. And congratulations going out to Sherry's Bar, Dark Horse.
One final word, dear all. Also, too, you know, in this type of competitions, it's difficult to win all the games. this is the first and only game the cricketers for Christ have lost. As I always keep preaching, if you have to lose in the preliminary stage. You can't afford to miss and play half-hearted or come scratchy when it comes to the knockout stage. Again, we are now await the second game in tonight's agenda, unknown matching skills with the Outrama Gunners. As I said before, that is a